Hello guys, good afternoon my viewers. You're most welcome to the Youth Buzz, and today I am your host of the day. So I want you to welcome our dear guest. He's going to tell us briefly about himself today. So,
I'm Lucas Ted and I come from around. Actually, I'm a form vacuist from 6 and I do swimming, rugby and other sports, but basically I do rugby and I'm here for you guys to inquire and thank you for hosting me.
you're most welcome. Basically today we're going to be talking about sports. Sports is one of the most things that the youth and the teens mostly engage themselves in nowadays because they really want to be fit, they want to gain the fame, they want to gain everything that it takes at least to pursue their career in life. So now I have our guest is called Lucius. He really loves sports a lot. He really loves sports a lot. So Lucius, first tell us, which sport do you basically love doing?
I love doing more rugby because it's something that pushes you out to the outside world. Because if you start from the Uganda Union League, there are teams like Pirates, Sailors, Rhinos, Heathens. So if you get a chance of going in those teams, there's possible chances of you going to the Uganda Rugby League and getting more scouts and getting exposed. And that's what we want all kids from schools to prosper in life, as in to make Uganda a better sports country. That's what I would love if the government would really base on and help us in.
All right, thank you so much. And if I may ask, what really inspired you? Who motivated you? Who gave you that motivation that, I really love rugby? And
Next question. It goes back to Michael Icaarat. He plays for the Heathens. So I liked his sport and it kept me going time per time. I never went to the schools of the Namiliangos, the Setters, the what, but I based on what I wanted and I achieved it. I went for the tournaments. I kept on going and learning, getting exposed to the sport. And right now I can play because I play for Sailors.
Okay.
So it has done good for me and so that's what inspired me. And
Basically, let me tell you something. What people don't love, why people don't like rugby, you also know the truth. People hate this rough playing, the throwing of people down, people just come and give you spears, at any time. So don't you really feel that pain when...
No, it depends. It's like football.
Yeah.
You have seen that Zlatan's getting broken and all that. It's the same. So if they tackle me and I break my rib, you're going to break your leg. So it's an equal chance of us surviving.
But
you're
right.
I wouldn't love that thing of the negativity because all of us have to support each other. So if I tell you that I'm playing rugby, I'm playing basketball, I'm doing swimming, because even basketball, there are injuries. You have senior, but it's more rough.
Yeah, basketball is more rough.
It's good. Now I'll actually tell them the pain is sweet.
The pain is sweet. So, yes, So talking about that bit of rugby, I have always heard of, there are some certain schools which really, they focus themselves in rugby. Now, I heard of, there is Budo, right?
Yep.
There is Budo, there is
Namiliango. There is St. Mary's Chisuvi, that's Mark.
Yeah.
There is St. Henry's Chitovu, that's Shark.
Yeah. Because most times when students get holidays, they tend to have these competitions. I have forgotten the name. Is it Rugby Sevens?
Super Fours.
Super Fours. Just of recent, there was a Super Fours, right? Did you compete in that Super Fours?
I'm now out of that league because I feel like I'm a big dog now. I can verse the people I wanted, the Michael Coraches, the Filippo Coraches. So now that's the league I want to base in. The Super Fours, I just go there to show them what to do. As my friends, but that's not their genre I want to base on. That's
because rugby is really an interesting game that people love watching because of the way people like coming to spear them, to tackle them, to do what. But as you, what message would you love to pass out to the teens, to the youth, the teenagers and the youth who really love rugby? What message can you tell them? Which message can you pass over to them?
It's according to how because parents nowadays are different. They'll be like, man, don't go for that sport, man. It's too hectic. It's expensive. But because now boots are different from the boots of what?
Yeah.
Football. But I would advise a kid to try it out, because obviously there's failing, but just try to pick up, all right?
Yeah.
Just try to pick up and come to the schools. You can not go to the schools, but can pass through what Lucas passed through, right?
Yeah.
Go for the training sessions, get that time, and come and do something for yourself.
Yeah.
And let's just try to make
Yeah, because basically, you know, if you have to get better in something, you're supposed to obviously go through the training. And they tell me that the most important thing in sports is discipline, by the way.
It's discipline.
Discipline.
There are cases of let me say drugs, right?
Yeah.
You need to keep your body so healthy, very healthy.
Yeah.
So I don't advise you, maybe if you're a sportsman, be it a football player, the Zlatans and all that, you have heard them not doing drugs.
Yeah, they don't do drugs.
So your body has to be healthy. You have to listen to the coach.
Yeah.
When they say come in time, come in time. Sleep in time, so that you get enough resting time so that you can be fit, all right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the only message I can tell you, and it's just all about discipline. That's a key factor.
Thank you so much, Lucius. Let me tell you something, my viewers, that once you participate at least in a sport, be it swimming, be it football, be it tennis, rugby, as you said, basketball, the most important thing you should have is discipline. Once you have that discipline, you are able to listen to someone, most especially your coach, because the reason why you're in that team is because of your coach. Your coach loves you, right?
Yep.
It's because of your coach.
The ones who get for you, the sponsors.
Is exactly the sponsors, the what. So without your coach and without that discipline, you won't be anywhere in this world. So we better focus on our discipline. You understand? And also, leaving the sports part, about education. Can you basically tell us your education background and maybe basically your education background.
All right. I studied from Mother Majori in Bulgaria. That's primary.
Yeah, primary. Primary.
Then I went to Nalia, Bulgaria.
Yeah.
For my O level.
Yeah.
Then I finished from Elite.
Yeah.
It's, in Entebbe.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm looking forward to going for campus, but I'm yet to see for my results. But I know I've done good.
Obviously, God is with you. Obviously, God has been with you, and He shall always be with you. Because rumors are going around that today is the day when our senior 4 candidates are going to be, their results are going to come out. So we hope for the best, because we know, things really don't turn out the way you expect them to be. But hopefully, things will be fine with them. You understand?
Yeah.
Because school actually, if you don't want to limit yourself, most especially in education, school first. You understand?
They're
school first.
They're scared.
School first. Because if yes, you can stop in senior 4. That is, let me tell you, once you stop in senior 4 limits you. You have limited chances. But once you complete and pursue your dream, finish the education, because actually rugby, it's not that you're going to play rugby for 100 years.
I don't think, because most times guys confuse it in that general.
Yeah.
They think actually in rugby now there is discipline.
Yeah.
And there is an educational level that you have to reach.
Yeah.
So you finish Form 6, there are more higher chances.
Yeah.
Because someone can be like, bro, you finished Form 6. You understand what everything means.
Yeah.
You can market yourself.
Yeah.
So we're talking about the economics and entrepreneurship.
Yeah.
So now there are basically higher chances of you getting scholarships in other countries.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't advise someone to do is stop in Form 4 unless you have like financial stuff issues. But you should like pursue and complete.
Yeah. As I've said, education first. Education is the key to success. Because if you really want to get where you want to be, or what the future you have ahead of you is really bright. Because honestly, let me say, the Christian bit of it, God really never created us to become failures.
Yeah.
God doesn't have that mind of us being failures. You understand? So we really have to aim higher, and we really have to target for the top goals that we want to achieve in life. You understand? So today, to wrap up the show, what can I say? The viewers, mostly you guys are the ones who know what you really want in this life. This life is all about determination and setting goals that you want. So, each goal that you set it, please take time, look into that goal, be where you want to be. Push. Don't just sit and say that God will help. No, it's not that. God will help those who help each other. You understand? So, we really need to be where we want to be. We are not failures, we are not losers, we are always winners and we shall be winners always. Yeah? So thank you so much, Lucius. It has really been a pleasure having you here. I know you'd really feel so nice when you're out there, you understand, and that
It's been
and
my
that.
pleasure.
Yeah. So to wrap up the show, my name is Ronald. My name is Icaarat Ronald Malinga. So basically, thank you so much thank you so much, Lucius, because he's our guest. He's our guest. He is our guest. Thank you so much, Lucius. We'd like to thank you so much for sparing your time, being with us here. You know, it's really hard to spend time with someone. So you're watching the Youth Buzz. This is the Youth Buzz, and we shall be on live each and every Thursday evening. Thank you so much. My name is Icaarat Ronald Malinga. Peace. See you next time.